What's up, e-athletes? Easy here. Just when you thought you saw everything on Fortnite, they just added something that nobody saw coming, and it might completely change how you play with your friends. UNO is now officially inside Fortnite, but this is not just some simple card mini-game thrown into creative. There's one feature in this update that could quietly turn into one of the most competitive modes we've seen in a long time, and almost nobody is talking about it yet. So make sure you watch all the way through because this collab gets way crazier than it sounds. And if you want the latest Fortnite news, updates, and tips explained fast and clearly, hit that subscribe button right now. It seriously helps the channel grow and keeps you ahead of everyone else. On February 28, 2026, Fortnite officially partnered with UNO in a brand new crossover. Yes, that UNO. Draw 4. Reverse. Skip. The game that has ended more friendships than any battle royale ever could. But instead of sitting around a table with a physical deck of cards, you're dropping straight into Fortnite to collect them. The mode is called UNO Royale, and this is where things get interesting. Instead of just playing a normal round of UNO, you actually build a loadout deck before competing. You craft loadout cards, collect powerful combinations, and strategically design your deck to fit your playstyle. Think of it like choosing your weapons in Battle Royale, except now you're choosing card strategies that can completely flip a match in seconds. This adds a layer of planning and mind games that makes the mode way deeper than people expected. Now remember when I said there's a feature that could make this surprisingly competitive? Here it is. UNO Royale includes 4 full tournament arenas, not just casual lobbies, actual structured tournaments. That means real competition, scaling rewards, and larger prize pools the more friends you bring into your squad. The bigger your group, the bigger the tournament. And that right there could turn this into Fortnite's next big social sweat mode. But it's not just about competition. The customization is honestly wild. Players can unlock shiny card skins, unique visual effects, and exclusive cosmetic upgrades. And then there's something called the Card Dojo, which is basically your personal UNO showcase inside Fortnite. It's your own space to display rare cards, show off your deck builds, and flex your tournament wins. If you know anything about Fortnite players, you know cosmetics and flex value matter. This mode leans into that perfectly. When the announcement dropped, the internet exploded. Fans on social media were losing it. One person said this is the collab nobody asked for but everybody needed. Another said they were about to download Fortnite again just to play UNO like the old Xbox 360 days. That nostalgia factor is powerful. This crossover is pulling in longtime Fortnite players and classic UNO fans at the same time. At first it sounds random. UNO and Fortnite? Really? But when you think about what Fortnite has become, it actually makes sense. Fortnite isn't just a shooter anymore. It's concerts, racing modes, creative maps, social spaces, and full-blown digital experiences. Adding UNO is part of something bigger. It's Fortnite evolving into a full entertainment platform where game night can happen inside the same universe as Battle Royale. And here's why you might want to try this early. Historically, early players in new Fortnite modes often get limited-time cosmetics and exclusive rewards. If UNO Royale takes off, those early unlocks could become rare flex items later. You already know how Fortnite exclusives work. The people who jump in first usually benefit the most. If this mode succeeds, we could see even more classic games brought into Fortnite. More competitive social experiences. More game-within-a-game concepts. And that could completely change how players use Fortnite. This isn't just about cards. It's about where the platform is heading. So yeah, UNO inside Fortnite sounds crazy at first. But when you look at the competitive structure, the deck building strategy, the tournament scaling, and the deep customization, this might actually be one of the smartest and most unexpected collabs we've seen in a while. If you made it this far, you're an absolute legend, and I genuinely appreciate your time. If you want daily Fortnite news, updates, and tips that keep you ahead of everyone else, make sure you subscribe right now. It truly helps the channel grow. Drop a comment and let me know if you're jumping into UNO Royale or sticking to Classic Battle Royale. And before you leave, hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next video, because there might be an update bigger than this one. With Fortnite, you never know. Thanks again for watching, and remember, be the guy with the coolest weapons, not the guy running away from the guy with the coolest weapons. Be easy!